What's up, guys? Welcome back. Alright, so tonight we are getting started with some SAGC Monday scrims. Of course, sponsored by the Tonino Lamborghini energy drink. So yeah, quite a few exciting things there to speak of. But of course, well, now we're just waiting for everyone to get into the lobby so we can get these scrims underway and get everything started. Of course, we have quite a few teams here in the lobby today as well. So over in slot 2, we've got the players from the Aces. We've got Resurrection in the house. We've got Agent eSports. We've got Ammo. We've got the CoochieKings. We got Kilo Die. We've got H么LO Gaming. We've got Victrix Mortalis. We've got the MuFFiA. We've got God Gaming. We've got DEATHROW. Unknown Sovereigns. We've got the players from the Rotators. We've got the SmokinAcesGaming team. We've got the MasalaBomb. We've got Team Bio. We've got Zany Aura. AKATSUKI Shadow, the USO Renegades. We've got your girlfriend's favorite also in the lobby. We've got Outlawz Gaming. We've got the players there, of course, from Devil Rejects. And of course, we have Undisputed AE and ezGAMING. So those are the teams that we're going to be bashing it out here today. Of course, we're looking at 3 lobbies, seeing what those teams are going to be doing. And of course, if you've got any questions, want to look at the teams and so on, have a look down in the description. All the details are right down in there. But of course, speaking of which, let's jump straight into the lobby and just, yeah, have a look at who we have. Right, so here they all are. Everyone in the lobby running around, getting ready. And of course, well, we also have the players from Rez over in slot 1. So you can see Ferb, Paul G, Jones, and Dizzy. So now we're just patiently waiting to see where the map is going to take us, where that flight path is going to be coming in, and of course, well, where that first initial zone is going to be. But of course, as per usual, let us know in the chat. Give us your predictions. Tell us who do you think is going to clutch it out for this round. Let us know. And of course, once again, big shout out there going out to Tonino Lamborghini energy drink for making all of this possible. But well, yeah, here we go, about to jump straight into the match. And of course, there we go, the flight path, as you can see, coming in there from South George and heading over straight towards the Sosnovka military island. So fairly decent flight path down over in the southwest. Now we wait to see where these teams are going to be dropping down, and of course where that zone is going to be taking us. Already this flight path is giving quite a bit of access to the zone. So now we want to see what the teams are going to be doing with that. And of course, well, as always, waiting to see what that zone's going to do. But yeah, give us your predictions in the chat. Let us know who do you think is going to be clutching it out. Who's going to get the chicken on the Irangel map. And we'll, of course, see how accurate those predictions are. But in the meantime, we wait and see. You can see the players now starting to make their way on down. A few teams actually heading up over towards North George. Took a team splitting up over towards North George, South George, and then also over towards the Georgiable crates. So nice spread that we've got here with the teams. AKATSUKI, of course, jumping out over that military island. Let's see, are they going to move into the military base, or are they just going to hang around? We could have quite a bit of action happening over in South George and North George. As you can see, quite a few teams already dropping down in those positions. Of course, the rest of the lobby still busy making their way on down. There we go. UAE starting it off, putting the first few shots in right off the bat. You can see the teams already going head to head. Quite a few teams in very close proximity. The shots are ready to starting to fly across. Right, so, well, here we have it. Undisputed AE making their way around right up ahead of them. You've got the players there from the Outlawz Gaming team. And then, of course, right at the back there, you've got the players from Team Bio. So slowly but surely, Team Bio is now starting to move up, trying to get into a little bit of a better position to maybe potentially find those angles. But of course, now we're watching to see what is going to be happening right here. Got Gucci and Spectre right up ahead there for the players from the Outlawz Gaming team. And then, of course, UAE looking very decent. All 4 players right here next to each other, putting up a pretty decent defense. You see Instinct, of course, just off in the distance. Then, of course, we also have the players there from the USO Renegades right alongside them. So the teams here have to be very careful. Move too much to one side and you put yourself out right in the line of sight of one of the opposing teams. It's going to be super interesting to see what these teams are going to be doing. Let's see, Gucci now just patiently waiting. Already Nugget has been sent back to the lobby. Clown and Co just moving about. Trying to see if they can spot any potential angles. Of course, now Flamey moving up as well, joining up with the team. Instinct still off in the distance. Haven't necessarily seen any urgency from him just yet. But of course, now he is facing the players here from USA Renegades, so it could be quite challenging. Let's have a quick look at the map, see where the rest of the teams have gone. As you can see, of course, the players there from Aces, they've pushed straight on up into Pachinki. Ooh, we have a little bit of an interesting spot right here. The players, of course, there from Devil's Rejects also getting pretty close. Instinct now taking a few shots as the players there from USO start putting a quick few shots in his direction. Fortunately, he manages to move in right behind that hard cover, right on time. And of course, you can see those hits coming in. The players there from Agents Esports now starting to lay down the shots, and there we go. They put the shots in. Ooh, this is going to be a very tough one. Let's see, will Devastated Man be able to clutch this one out, trying to put the shots in. Agents move up, battle of the shotguns. Oh, down he goes. Beastie finds the hit and sends them right back. Of course, looking over towards the Malta side, you can see we have a few teams also in pretty close proximity. Just waiting to see where these teams are going to be pushing on up into DEATHROW, of course, now, as you can see here, making their way around, trying to find themselves out through and maybe find a few potential angles. But of course, well, the team that we have here, the MuFFiA team, they starting that rotation. You can see them mobilizing, getting on up in towards that zone. But of course, right on the edge here, we got the players from the H么LO Gaming team holding up in the south, but all the way back over here, you can see the players over in South George going head to head. The shots now starting to fly in as the team there from UAE. Ooh, they're getting hit. Oh, there we go. Will Vanquisher be able to get the finishing blows into Gucci? It's going to be such a close one. Up they come, down he goes. Well done. There we go. So the players there from Outlawz Gaming getting sent right back into the lobby. But of course, well, we are left with 20 teams. You can see the teams at the moment quite spread out. We have a bit of movement happening over there in Yasnaya as well. Of course, we got the players right here from the CoochieKings, right there alongside the players from H么LO Gaming. So waiting to see what is going to be happening on that front, what those teams are going to be doing. And well, maybe we'll see a few hits coming in the kill feed. But of course, in the meantime, let's jump over into North George, where the teams are already starting to battle it out. Of course, the players here from MasalaBomb now trying to push in over towards Victrix Mortalis. You can see Riri just here in the window, keeping a watchful eye on Matt. The rest of the team there from Victrix starting to move up, slowly but surely about to join up with their teammate. But of course, we have another team just off in the distance. That, of course, being the players from Zany Aura. So we're waiting to see what these teams are going to be doing and, of course, how they're going to take this approach. So Riri now just scanning the area there. Let's jump over to Pine Twist. Right, also just patiently waiting for one of the players here to maybe just step out of place. There we go, you can see Perushan now cooking those nades. But of course, Victrix is starting to rotate up. Ooh, we got a few shots now coming out. There we go, Matt popping off the hits. You see Machi and Patrick now rushing up the side. Coming in right beside the players here. Ooh, Matt just finishing that one off. Double whammy. Up comes Victrix, rushing right into the players here from MasalaBomb. Let's see, will Victrix get the bomb in on them? Oh, the hits are starting to fly. Ooh, beautiful defense coming in. Up comes Machi, up the side. Perushan, now the last remaining player. Let's see, will he be able to clutch it out for his team? A little bit of pre-fire in anticipation of the players here from Victrix. But of course, well, as you can see, fortunately for Victrix, the player is held up behind the wall. Ooh! Down they go. Victrix just steps up and puts the hits right in. There we go. So, of course, now the action drawing the attention of the players here. As you can see, the Zany Aura team slowly but surely moving up, turning their attention over towards Victrix. So now we wait to see, are they going to try and push on in? They have zone in their favor. So that's something they can quite comfortably do. No need to worry about the blue zone. Of course, looking at the southern side of the zone, as you can see, the teams are quite spread out. No one really in any close proximity. But of course, all the way down over in Primorsk, you've got the players here from Kilodai. Waiting to see where they're going to be rotating on up into. And then, of course, the unknown Sovereigns also holding up on that far western side of the zone. We also have the players right here alongside the drop. That being Psycho. Well, Nemoeng. Menoeng. There we go. Me no English, I guess. Holding up right there at the drop. A lot of teams now moving around. You can see Rez, of course, heading over in towards shooting range. But the players here, now they've actually moved up all the way right there to almost exactly alongside Victrix. You can see Nate's, of course, now keeping a watchful eye here in the window. Third party peeking at, trying to see if you can spot any potential angles. Had a nice quick opportunity there on Machi, but of course, fortunately for Machi, just managed to move in behind the cover. Oh, there we go. Matt stepping it up once again. Putting those hits straight on up. Let's see. Will Victrix be able to defend their position for the second time running? Or will the players be able to push on in? Will Zany Aura get that squad wipe? You can see them, of course, now moving up in full force. Tipsy Queen getting taken down. Nate still holding up in the window. Habibi coming in for quick res. And then, of course, Slayer just there behind them. About to move in behind the team. So Victrix still sitting on fairly decent numbers. As you can see, you've got two players over there. Patrick over here. And, well, that is about it. Ping getting taken down not too long ago. Tipsy Queen, of course, now keeping a watchful eye on Matt up on the roof. They've spotted the movement, but don't have any clear angles just yet. So it seems like the players here from Zany are pretty satisfied with where they are at the moment. Not necessarily pushing up too aggressively just yet. But of course, now Slayer keeping a very watchful eye there on Patrick. Patrick just inching up to that wall. There we go. Shots flying up. Ooh, heading in the direction of Matt. Quickly hitting the deck. Right, so we still have Nate's right there in the window. Ooh, as expected, the shots start flying up. Patrick getting some shots in towards Slayer. Instead of seeing Slayer putting those VSS shots across, he in turn gets hit by a VSS as well. So let's see now what's going to happen. Is Victrix going to try and push this? They're already sitting on 4. Will they add 4 more kills to the list? So Matt now once again ready with that mini 14. Oh, Nate just manages to weave in between the hard cover. Inching forward slowly but surely. But of course now you can see Machi and Co on the move. They're getting ready to move up. Tipsy Queen also now just slightly repositioning. There we go, trying to find a better angle. Starts putting the shots across. So Matt, of course, now just moving up. So Victrix, of course, now rotating into the southern portion. And Zany rotating up in towards the north. So both teams trying to find the appropriate approach or the angles to get those heads going. Machi, of course, now starting to smoke it out as they are trying to potentially maybe start moving in over towards that eastern side. So let's see. Oh, there we go. All right, so they've got the road pretty much covered. Some hits, of course, now flying into the smoke. Machi makes it across successfully. Takes 1 or 2 hits in the process. Up comes Matt. There we go. Also a successful jump. Now the next one up is Patrick. Ooh, but Patrick instead capitalizing on his angle there. Putting those shots straight in towards Habibi before risking the quick dash across. Ooh, and the smoke starts to dissipate. just manages to get in behind hard cover, but of course now Slayer has moved up, trying to put himself in a better position. You can see Habibi also keeping some watchful eyes there. All right, so a lot of back and forth. Victrix not really giving the players here from Zany much options. Starting to move up, improving their position, applying the pressure. But of course, as we can see on the map, we have the rest of the lobby also now starting to move in. That far eastern side, just on the outskirts of Yasnaya, is also about to start heating up, as well as South George. UAE and USO very close together, but of course now the players right over here, this being the team from Ammo. You can see them also now just dashing up right here. Oh, the shots flying right in towards them, battling it out with Rez. The hits keep on flying. Two players from Rez already getting knocked out. Ammo, of course, now moving up. Let's see, will Rez be able to make this one? Jigsaw. Ooh, the last remaining player now for the Rez team. Halo putting a quick few shots in as well, turning up the pressure towards DEATHROW. Here they come, the nades flying up. Psycho will slowly but surely bleeding out, but of course the players here from Ammo moving through the compound, just heading up in a nice team, trying to ensure their odds. But Jigsaw, of course, has that Uzi in hand. We've seen that Uzi be pretty potent. There we go. Up comes Ammo, moving up bit by bit. Ooh, the players there, of course, still putting those hits in. Agent eSports still taking those fights. Jigsaw now jumping off, trying to get across over towards his teammate. Ooh, so far, successful push. Now this is where the pressure is on. Will he be able to get this res done before the team catches up with him? 1-8 could end it all. Will this be the one? Oh, so close. Up comes Angry and Co. Just getting entry. Oh! Puts the quick few shots in. Psycho now trying to res up, but the team is moving in. Down he goes. Psycho now trying to put the shots in. Will he make it? Oh! Shooting at the wall, though. Oh! What a clutch. Down goes Ammo. Res. Well, they turn out quite victorious in the fight there. Well done, well played. But of course, now we're moving up. You can see the players here from UAE also taking a few hits in the process. Uso now trying to push up as well. Team Bio just up ahead. But the players from Aces also now starting to put a few shots in. The kill feed, up they come. Oh, beautiful hit there by one shot. Quick knock and finish. Let's see, will the players from Bio continue to push? They're down to 2. UAE now using this opportunity to recover their health. Oh, beautiful shot in the window. Up comes the nades, forcing them back. There we go, sends off a quick one into the window. One shot, getting ready for that one shot. That's all he needs. One shot. Oh, Vasim now moving up as well. Exorcist alongside him, rolling up. Oh, Victrix putting those hits in towards Zany as well now. But of course, just over in the north. MuFFiA putting the hits into Rez as well. Oh, the hits now flying in. They're getting caught out in the open. UAE popping the hits straight in. But of course, now Mino Ying, the last remaining player here for the team. Let's see, will he be able to clutch it out for Team Bio? Caught in a very tough spot. But Uso on the one side. And of course the players from UAE on the opposite end. So this is a tough sandwich to be caught up in. See the hits, of course, in the kill feed going off as well as the teams are just taking those engagements. Ooh, that nade is close. Oh, just on the opposite end of the wall. Even the mollies are getting so close. If they find one through this doorway, that is going to be the end for the team here from Team Bio. But of course, now up comes Uso, moving in, pushing on up. Let's see, will they get these last few hits? One player away from squad wipe. Bit of free fire. There we go. Oh! That is the end of Team Bio, trying to get a bit of a third-party view in, but of course, well, that one didn't pan out as they'd hoped. The players here, of course, now from DEATHROW, going head-to-head, toe-to-toe with the team here from Rez. Two players remain. MuFFiA also now putting those shots in, as you can see. That, of course, being the other Rez team. Took a Jigsaw and Cycle Wolf just up ahead. Mac now moving up, trying to get the angle on them. But, of course, Cycle Wolf up on the roof. Got a pretty good angle right there on bikes. Ooh, up comes an 8. Beautiful bounce. Wow. That was a beautiful bounce. Of course, everything now up to Jigsaw. Oh, will he get it? Takes a bit of damage. Up they come. Oh, finds the final few hits. But of course, we've got another team moving in as well. There we go. Bikes now rushing in. Will he go for the thirst? Only he knew how close he was. And of course, here comes the opposition. Moving right in. ezGAMING. Oh, these teams are lucky. ezGAMING rotating right past them. Not stopping by to say hi. Here we go. So Bikes now once again trying to get on up onto the roof. Missed this is the jump ever so slightly. But of course now the gunfire draws the attention in of the players here from ezGAMING. Up they come now. Oh, that was a bit of a rip. Oh, down goes Bikes. So Mac now once again the last remaining player. Damo getting hit there by Cycle Wolf as well. Of course Bikes now getting thirsted. Up comes the rest of the team. Cycle Wolf just greets them right as they rush on in. So Cruz, of course, now trying to move on up. Down goes Damo. Shaky. Oh, dances around and gets hit in the process. Cruz now the last remaining player here for Easy. Unless, of course, he can get that res in on Shaky. So what a beautiful comeback that has been from Rez and the players here from DEATHROW. Just putting those hits straight in, making it so difficult for the team there from ezGAMING. Ooh, up comes the mollies. Oh, that one lands right where Mac was. But of course now he's trying to move on up. Trying to evade these utilities that are getting sent across. But of course now Mac in a little bit of trouble. Seems like the rest team might get ready to rotate out. The blue zone, of course, closing in as well. They are running out of time. Blue zone is moving in. 13 teams still alive. 35 players. Let's see, will Mac make the push? Well, he's caught in the blue zone. It's going to be quite risky. But of course, just like that, one of the easy players gets sent right back into the lobby. So Cruz now, once again, the last remaining player. Here we go. Rez now not wasting any time. Getting that escape sorted and pushing straight on up in towards zone. Of course, as you can see, we've got the players here from ezGAMING holding up down below. The DEATHROW right up top. Mac now getting challenged once again. Players battling it out in the kill feed as well. As you can see, Uso now getting hit. 13 teams remain. And of course, well, the teams are really getting up in each other's business. Let's see, will Mac now take advantage of this? Or is it only a taunt? All right, let's try and jump into the action. The players here from Uso, of course, now just battling it out on the side. You can see right up ahead, the players there from SmokinAces moving up bit by bit, just applying the pressure. UAE, of course, just up on the side. Oh, the shots now starting to fly in right over towards Uso. Ooh. Doodle Pop and Julesburg, the two remaining players here, of course, now for the team from Smoking Aces. UAE now coming in with the hits. Vanquisher putting in a quick few shots. We got Doodle Pop right up ahead. Oh, gets the hit, but down he goes. But of course, now the players here from Zany are moving in as well, coming in with a third party. Vanquisher now. Let's see. Will he try and push up to his teammate to get that res going? A little bit of pressure there as the team from Zany is starting to move up. 11 teams remain. We have AKATSUKI off in the distance as well. Uso right there alongside them. Could be quite a bit of pressure here. Let's see. Zany now starting to move up. Tipsy Queen rushing up towards the edge. The team's now trying to find themselves up into that zone. Everyone, of course, now rotating into the southern portion. So Uso now coming in behind the players here from AKATSUKI. Ooh, Underdog with the head right in towards Ferb. Here we go. Bane also now starting to push up. Psycho Wolf with a quick shot in towards MuFFiA. Oh, down goes Bane in the process. Touch now the last remaining hopeful. If you want to talk about a tough spot to be in, this is definitely one. Got Uso, the players from Aces. We got UAE. Oh, everyone just battling it out. A lot of back and forth. Good Nate's now just fishing through the grass, trying to find those hits. See the players, of course, they're from Zany now also moving on up, trying to improve their position. But this is going to be such a tough one. Players are so close together. Oh, Zippy Queen falls or jumps out of the vehicle a little bit prematurely there. Of course, now Flamey also just trying to get on up into the zone, making a quick dash, quite exposed right here out in the open. Got the players here, of course, you can see now Zany just trying to tend to their wounded, trying to get everyone up and running. The zone has shifted up in towards that northeastern side once again. But of course, now we still have the players here from Uso and the Aces going toe-to-toe, sending those utilities all over the place, trying to get the hits in. Bull G getting hit there by Bane. Just hear the shots over towards that eastern side. But of course, Uso still trying to find the angle of approach. Oh! Sends them right back, and with that one shot, I think one shot blew himself up. But well done to Uso. Yeah, one shot blew himself up and sent himself right back into the lobby. That takes some skill, I gotta say. That is not something you see very often. But of course, now in the meantime, still the players here from the other rest team trying to get those hits in. Dizzy now just tapping off a few defensive shots there, trying to keep the players there from AKATSUKI at bay. Bane patiently waiting behind the tree there. Ooh, Cruz bops in a quick shot. Dizzy just missing the opportunity there. 7 teams remain. Quite a few teams not in zone just yet. So they need to get those rotations sorted. They need to get on up into zone. We got Flamey, of course, now keeping a very watchful eye here on AKATSUKI. With the shots coming in there from Rez as well. Flamey prepping that one, gets caught out in the open as Jones just bops the hits right in. So Rez taking a very interesting approach there. Quite spread out, but of course that enables them to cover quite a bit of ground. And of course down goes the players there from AKATSUKI as well. Nice. Well, nice teamwork coming in there from Rez and Uso, or rather UAE. But of course now everyone is battling it out up in the north there. As you can see, the players from the Unknown Sovereigns right there alongside the Rez team. So Rez now moving up into that little shack. Ooh, the shots now starting to fly out over towards Uso as they're trying to find their way on up in towards zone. Zone shifting up towards the north once again, and down they go. Wow. Cruz finding a few beautiful hits right there. All right, so 4 teams remain. That is it. That is all we've got left. The rest crew, of course, holding up right there on the edge of that zone. But the players here from USO now trying to move on in, trying to apply a little bit of pressure as they move their way forward, trying to get on into that zone. You can also see the players there from the other res team, of course, just off in the distance, also trying to rotate on up into zone. The hits now starting to fly in over towards Jigsaw and Psycho Wolf. Ooh, but the hits flying up towards Cruz as well. Got a few seconds left on the clock before that blue zone starts closing up once again. Psycho Wolf getting hit in the process. One player remaining. Is that the end? Yes, down they go. Hannibal finds the heads right over in towards Jigsaw. Verb now moving up the side. Cruz not spotting that rotation just yet, but fortunately he's got that smoke in place. Let's see, will they be able to get the clutch? How far will Cruz make this? Of course, he's got a player hard on his heels. We are down to the final 3 teams. We got Rez, we got ezGAMING, and of course the players there from USO. That being the team from the USO Renegades. Ooh, Hannibal finds the hit and stops him dead in his tracks. Verb, of course, now moving in. He was right behind him. Slowly but surely inching his way forward. Biohazard now trying to capitalize on his position. Finds a beautiful angle on Jones. Gets the first hit in. Ooh, Bulgy now rushing up. Shot just missing him. There we go. Biohazard, of course, now changing it up over towards the Groza. Oh, but the shots fly in. Exorcist also now trying to move on in. There we go. Hannibal once again with the AWM hits. Oh, but Dizzy makes him instantly regret that position. Got Exorcist, of course, now trying to move up. Oh, tries to find the hits. Biohazard is now the last remaining player. Ferb now rushing up the side. Let's see, will he be able to get the hit in? Biohazard in quite a bit of trouble. The players, of course, from Reyes moving up from the south. He is focusing all his attention up towards the north. Down they go. Rez coming in with the clutch and, well, winning the chicken dinner. Off they go, finishing it with 10 kills. Of course, the players there from USO coming in second place, wrapping their play up also with 10 kills. Then, of course, the team there from ezGAMING finishing in third place, coming in with 9 kills in third place. All right, never mind. The players from Rez also had 9 kills. My bad. I counted too far. Well, the other Rez team finishing off with 9 kills as well. Seems like there's a little bit of a trend happening across the board here. Then, of course, Titus and team finishing up in 5th place. We had the players from UAE finishing in 6th place with 9 kills. AKATSUKI taking 7th with 3. We got the players there from Zany in 8th place with 3 kills as well. The Aces finishing in 9th place with 4 kills. Then, of course, we got the DEATHROW team in 10th place with 2. MuFFiA coming in 11th. We got the players there, of course, from H么LO Gaming over in 12th place with 2 kills. We got the players here also from the SmokinAcesGaming team finishing up in 13th place and 14th. We've got the players from Agent eSports with 7 kills. Then, of course, well, we got the team here. Can't remember their name, but here they are over in 15th place. Riz and teammates, there they are in 15th. Victrix in 16th place with 6 kills. We have the players, of course, also there. Dexter and Co finishing up in 17th with 2. And, of course, we've got the players next up is Manu and the teammates in 18th. The players there from Kill or Die in 19th place. We've got Pine Twist and Co finishing up in 20th. We got the players there, of course, then from the Outlawz Gaming team in 21st. And, well, Deadshot and team finishing up in 22nd place. All right, so, well, there we go. There we have it. That brings us to the end of our first matchup for the evening. Of course, we'll be back in a quick few short minutes. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned, and we'll see you guys back right after the break. What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, so next up we are heading over towards the Miramar map, and speaking of which, the match has already begun, so let's jump straight in and see who we have in the lobby for the Miramar map. Right, so well, here we go. We got the players there, of course, from Res over in slot 1, that of course also being the players from Respected. We've got the Aces team over in 2. We've got the players from Resurrection over in slot 3. We got the players there, of course, from Agent eSports in slot 4. We got Ammo team over in 5. We got the CoochieKings over in slot 6. We got Kill or Die over in 7. We got the Halo team over in slot 8. Victrix Mortalis over in slot 9. We also have the players there from MuFFiA over in slot 10. We've got the team from DEATHROW over in slot 12. Over in 13, we've got the players there from Unknown Sovereigns. We've got the players, of course, from the Rotators over in 14. In 15, we've got the SmokinAcesGaming team. We've got the MasalaBomb team over in 16. In 17, we've got Team Bio in 18. We've got the players there from Zany Aura. We have the team from Uso over in slot 20. Over in 21, we've got your girlfriend's favorite. Then, of course, over in 22, Outlawz Gaming. 23, we've got the Devil's Rejects, Undisputed AE in 24. And slot 25, we've got ezGAMING. That flight path, of course, coming in from Ruins up in that northwestern corner and heading straight over across Impala. So this is a very decent flight path cutting straight through the central portion of the map. Of course, giving the players quite a bit of access to all those lovely hot positions to move on into. So now we just wait to see where these teams are going to be dropping down, and of course where that zone is going to be taking us for our first round. Those, of course, as per usual, give us your predictions in the chat. Let us know who do you think is going to clutch it out in this round. Of course, we saw the players there from Respected in the first round clutching it out, getting that lovely chicken. But of course, now this is a next round, or the next zone rather. Trying to see what these teams are going to get up to. Of course, already up in El Pozo, we got 3 teams dropping down very close. That, of course, being the players there from Uso. We also have the team there from Team Bio. And then, of course, we've got the players also alongside them being the SmokinAcesGaming team. So 3 teams starting it out in El Pozo. Could be potentially quite a bit of a spicy zone we might have there for them. 2 teams, of course, now heading up over towards water treatment. A few more heading up over towards just east of that. You can see both race teams now just touching down. And of course, well, UAE right there in Impala, the MuFFiA team already kicking things off. Getting those first few shots running right there for us. So let's see the MuFFiA team. Can we jump over towards them? Maybe they've got some more action brewing on their end. You can see them, of course, now just moving around, pushing up on the players here from UAE. Noob getting a quick hit in. So you got Clown, Beast, and 1 more player remaining here for UAE. Flamey, of course, getting knocked and sent right back into the lobby. We've got Noob just on the top floor there for the MuFFiA team. Loki off in the distance. Amen. Also now right there, very close to Loki. And, of course, then Rizzy moving up as well. Let's see, will they be able to find their hits? So Amen now starting to move up, just inching forward. Holding up right there on the wall. Of course, now, well, as you can see, we've got the players from UAE holding up over in the western portion. So Impala already a pretty hot spot. Having a little bit of early game action. Let's see now. Oh, up comes the hit from Clown right into Low-Key. Down they go. Clown very low on health as well. But fortunately has a bit of has the medkit on hand. There we go. The players there from Res now also starting to put the shots in. That, of course, being the players there from the rescue team. Or Resurrection. I don't know why I said rescue. Right, let's see if we can jump into any other action. Ooh, that is just north. Right, so let's see. Will UAE push on up over towards MuFFiA and get those hits going? MuFFiA, of course, now just smoking it up. The players there from Zany and Aces also going toe-to-toe. Right, let's jump up and see if we can get in on any of that action. Of course, now right over here is where it is happening. Rocky and Co putting those shots across over towards the Aces. You see Chicken Joe trying to find an angle off the edge. So Nate and Chicken Joe, the last two remaining players. Let's jump up here to the players, of course, now. From your girlfriend's favorite. See what they've got for us. Moving up on the rotators, of course. Well, we got the rotators just off on the side, but Rez now just letting it rip. Ooh, putting those heads straight over across towards the MasalaBomb team. Up they come, rushing right in. Riri gets the Rez, but down they go. Bind to it now moving up. Jigsaw pushing up once again. Leonidas there alongside Psycho Wolf. Up they come. Logic also now moving up. Down goes Bind to us. Berushan now moving up. Will he be able to clutch it and get those hits in? Everything, of course, now riding on him. Oh, but Leonidas and Jigsaw just find those hits and send them right back into the lobby. All right, so that is the first team back. Let's see. Let's jump over here to UAE. Of course, still holding up right here alongside the players from MuFFiA. Of course, now MuFFiA is turning up the pressure, pushing into their position. Amen are moving up. Loki right there for a little bit of support. Clown, of course, out in the open. Holding up right on the edge. Here we go. Up comes Noob. Moving in. The shots start to fly. Oh, Clown with a beautiful quick few shots. Putting that vector to good use. Up comes Loki. Down he goes. Everything now riding on Amen and Rizzy. Not sure what Rizzy is doing, but of course Amen is just trying to push on up into the building. You see the players from UAE up on that top floor. Amen just making them flinch ever so slightly. Amen now moving up bit by bit, floor by floor. Trying to clear it out. One more to go. Ooh, there we go. Rizzy finds a shot in on Clown. Alright, so one player remains. That, of course, being Beast. Just waiting for Amen to move up. Right, so fortunately for UAE, that wasn't a knock. Unless they got that knock in very, very quickly. You see Amen now just testing the waters. They're trying to move up without exposing himself too much. Ooh, that would have been an interesting move right there. Oh, up comes Beast. Oh, there we go. The players there from Agent also now starting to put the shots in. Beast now moving up. MuFFiA just laying down the fire. Beast now just running for his life. MuFFiA in hot pursuit. They've got him cornered. Will he be able to get it? No, MuFFiA sends them right back into that lobby. Well done, well played, of course. Now let's quickly jump up here to Zane. You can see him, of course, now starting to take aim towards the players there from the CoochieKings, just off in the distance. We had the players there, of course, from Agents eSports, also in the kill feed. And let's see, will Tipsy Queen be able to get the jump? Dead shot just up ahead as well. Not necessarily taking the engagement just yet. But the Zany team now starting to move in. Starting to apply the pressure. Let's see, will the players here from CoochieKings be able to hold up and get those hits going? Up comes Zany, Tipsy Queen, and Rocky now starting to rush in, pushing up right there alongside them. The shots now starting to fly up. Oh, there we go. Rocky just testing the corner. Oh, but what a bit of crossfire we see. The rest of the squad now trying to move up. Headshot. Caught in a very tough position. Up they come. Let's see, will Deadshot be able to get it? No, down he goes in the meantime. So we got Empire and Mean. Oh, just holding up. See the Zany team just there behind them. Are they going to try and rotate out of here? Or which approach are they going to take? Ooh, Leonidas now putting the hits in towards the players there from the Aces. Let's quickly jump straight into that. Psycho Wolf now getting ready to move on up. They're battling it out right here in water treatment. We got Nats. Just holding up right there on the edge. Got Chicken Joe just down below. Ooh, up comes the nades. See them just flying on in. Psycho Wolf now starting to push up. A few smokes now just trying to hide their approach. Oh! That wasn't enough. Leonidas coming in with the hits off the side there and sends them straight back into that lobby. Of course, El Pozo, we still have a few teams in very close proximity. Exorcist now taking aim over towards Jules. There we go. Exorcist now comes knocking on the door. Uso moving up bit by bit. You see the team, of course, now just surrounding them. Good Biohazard off in the distance. The players here now can feel the pressure starting to build. SmokinAcesGaming right in the oven. And of course, well, we've got the players there from ezGAMING now moving up from just in the distance there. Let's see, will SmokinAces be able to hold on to their position? Biohazard just tapping away at them slowly but surely. Ooh, Shorts gets the hit in. Right, that blue zone now moving up as well. Fortunately, this is just the first blue zone. So nothing crazy just yet. But of course, they can't battle it out forever. Someone needs to get sent back into the lobby. The Biohazard now just trying to find his way around. Trying to see if he can make it up to his teammates. But of course, well, as you can see, the players here from the SmokinAces. Oh, they step out of line and they regret it instantly. Doodle Bop now moving up. Jules there as well. And of course, well, you can see just off on the side here, the players from Team Bio starting to move on up. The shots now flying in once again. Down goes Biohazard. Ooh, the nades still flying in, but the players there also from Team Bio starting to move on in. Not giving up on that third party opportunity. There you go, Shorts getting rezzed up. To Hannibal and Exorcist. Keeping a watchful eye. Down goes Butcher. This is a really tough spot to be caught on up into. Doodle Pop puts a quick shot into one shot. So you got Hannibal and Exorcist now, the two remaining players. But of course, you can see the opposite end of that blue zone with quite a few players just lying in wait. Oh, in fact, here they come. See that kill feed now just starting to line up. Team Bio now taking a few hits. Hannibal now being forced to make a decision. Exorcist gets taken down and down goes the players from Uso. Play zone eating up Hannibal. But of course, now the players here from SmokinAces are not out of the woods just yet. They still need to find their way on up into zone. But of course, we've got the players from Team Bio just lying in wait. And right behind them, we've got ezGAMING. So this is going to be everything but easy for these teams. Of course, you can see in the kill feed, the players there from Outlawz Gaming going toe-to-toe with the team from the Agent eSports. Right, so off they go. ezGAMING still here alongside. But of course, the players there from Team Bio just moving on up in towards that blue bottom. You can see the zone has moved up over towards the east once again. The teams are starting to move on up. Got DEATHROW and Halo very close together as well. 17 teams still remaining. 57 players alive. All right, let's see. Any potential spots? Well, Zany is definitely moving through the zone, but let's jump up to the top here. The players, of course, from Unknown Sovereigns. Right there alongside the players from Respected. Good Jones up on the hill. A little bit exposed. There we go. The shot's not flying in. So Titus trying to get those hits. Ooh, Dizzy gets the hit in on Striker. Ferb also pops off a quick few shots. So the two other players here from the Unknown Sovereigns getting knocked out. Everything is now up to Sir Titus. Let's see, will he be able to clutch it out? Get those hits going, or will the players here from Respected just lay down the fire? Well, the answer to that is yes. Dizzy coming in with those hits, sending them right back into the lobby. But of course, now the action is about to unfold right here on the western edge of the zone. Ooh, crazy plays coming in right there. Mrs. Jones gets taken down as well. G.I. Joe moving up. One player remains. Again, it is me, no English. Let's see, will G.I. Joe get the hits? Team Bio not looking too great. Oh! One hit remains. Let's see, will the team here from Kill or Die? Will they kill the players from Bio? Or will they die? Once that res goes through, ooh, it's going to be quite difficult. Moving in as a solo player. Here we go. Starting to finish them off bit by bit. Out in the open. The hits fly across. Oh! Gets the one. Biomedic now moving up. One hit. Oh! Down goes Team Bio. Well done to Kill or Die. Beautiful comeback we saw right there. But of course, now it is far from over. The action is still happening right here with the players now from Zany as they are battling it out. The players there from the Rotators, of course, now applying the pressure to them. Tipsy, Queen, and Habibi. The two remaining players. Let's see, will they be able to make it? Habibi, of course, now trying to get some more reses going. Hades about to join the fight once again. Everything now, ooh, flying back and forth. So we got Monkey and Overwatch. Now moving up on the side. Oh, taking aim at Habibi. Oh, down goes Overwatch. Monkey now rotating up the side. Mickey getting rezzed up in the process. There we go. Pictus puts in a quick shot. Tipsy Queen now just right there alongside them. Let's see. Will Zany be able to clutch this one out? Or will it go to the Rotators? So the Rotators making it really difficult for Zany. Splitting up, but also really utilizing the terrain in their favor. Here we go. Tipsy Queen now just trying to flank around. Victor's just up ahead. Out comes the nade. That was close. Hades also moving up. Oh, the shot starting to fly in. There we go. Oh, down goes Tipsy Queen. Down goes Spectres. Mickey finding the hits. Or was that Monkey? No, that was Monkey. Wow, Zany now down to the last player. That, of course, being Habibi. Trying to get the hits up top to over towards Monkey. But, of course, now quickly trying to move in for that res on Tipsy Queen. Mickey also now just moving up. Heading over towards Pictus. Up they come. Oh, the hits. Down goes Mickey. Monkey still putting the shots in from off in the distance. Very interesting approach that we see here from the Rotators. But of course, Habibi now quickly just regaining some health. Monkey getting ready to move up. Tipsy Queen has also regained health. Oh, there we go. Pops a quick few shots in towards Habibi. No monkey business on this side. Up they come. Moving in the Rotators. Rushing closer. Putting it down a few smokes just as a bit of a distraction. But it seems like Habibi and Tipsy actually moving off into the distance there. So they're not sticking around for this fight. They're getting out while it's good. Let's jump up to the players here from DEATHROW. You can see them, of course, now. Wow, they just put a quick few hits in towards the players there from SmokinAces. Of course, you can see the damage, the aftermath. Now they need to tend to their wounded. Fortunately, they are in zone, so nothing too crazy to worry about just yet. But of course, the players here from Outlawz Gaming now going up against the players here from ezGAMING. And of course, we also have the players just on the opposite end there. Well, what is left of the SmokinAces. So we've seen quite a few casualties coming in. But of course, well, let's see. Will Jules and Butcher be able to clutch this one out? For some reason, it's really dark in this building. Never seen that before. Up comes Kratos. Just testing the smoke. Oh, Kratos, if you can see how close you are. Up they come, moving in. Yes, just fishing a little bit in the smoke. Oh. See Butcher and teammate just there. Oh, Jules putting up a beautiful defense. Down they go. With that, SmokinAces gets sent right on back into the lobby. The players there from ezGAMING ending it off for them right there. But of course now, well, the Outlaws have not yet left the area. Instinct and Spectre still hanging around, waiting to see if they could find a few potential shots. MuFFiA now also taking engagement in the kill feed, but of course Instinct steps up, puts the hits right in towards Cruz, sends one off up into the window. Victrix Mortalis, of course, going head-to-head in the kill feed as well. Spectre popping in another shot in towards Shaky. Instinct now rushing up the stairs. Few flights too early. Oh, rushes right into the hot mess. Oh, everything now riding on Spectre. So close. Come on. Come on. All right, so quickly getting that res in on Instinct. No, I want to see. Right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Squish now, just trying to find those hits. Oh, down they go. The Outlaws putting in the final few hits, sending them right back into the lobby. But of course, now let's quickly jump up to Matt. He's laying down the fire once again, turning up the pressure on the players there from Respected. Paul G, now the last remaining player, keeping a watchful eye on Victrix. Let's see, will Paul G be able to clutch it out? Oh, we got a few visitors actually moving in from the far side. MuFFiA now moving in right behind Victrix. The shots, of course, now still flying in from the rescue team. Resurrection. Keep on mixing the names. Right, so Zany is still alive. They're trying to find their way on up into zone. Down goes Habibi. Jigsaw and Co just laying down the fire. But of course, that blue zone moving up once again. Slowly but surely eating away at Tipsy. Oh, the hits also eating away and sending Zany right back into the lobby. But of course, now the players here from DEATHROW still battling it out. They've rotated up in towards Hacienda del Patron. You see the players, of course, from your girlfriend's favorite right here alongside them. Both teams now still need to try and find their way on up in towards zone. Victrix now also getting hit by MuFFiA. Oh, the shots just flying in. DEATHROW sends the players from your girlfriend's favorite right back into the lobby. But of course, now right here, we've got the last remaining player for the Devil Rejects. Oh, check now just popping in those hits as well. Victrix just laying down the fire over towards MuFFiA. Let's quickly jump over to MuFFiA and see what we got cooking. We got Rizzy trying to get the res. But Rizzy is quite exposed. We could see the shots coming in there from Rez. Ooh, it looks like they're taking aim. Yep, the shots are starting to fly in. Up comes the nades as well. Does a bit of damage. Rizzy now in a really tough spot. Dancing around between the shots from Victrix and Rez. Oh, trying to cross the road. Makes it across successfully. Moves in. Puts a beautiful shot in towards Thick right there. Matt now steps up. Oh, Matt lands the finishing blows. There we go. So Paul G is still alive. He's, of course, now just holding up on the edge here. But the players from the Outlawz coming under a little bit of pressure. Oh, finds the hit over towards Halo. But, of course, now Halo is moving in to Instinct as well. Up comes that nade. Oh, fortunately, just on the wrong side of the rock. Caleb now moving up. Let's see, will Caleb send off the last nade? This could be it, forcing them out. Instinct and Spectre now rushing up. There we go, a little bit of crossfire coming in from the side. So Outlawz now caught in a very tough position. Instinct now trying to rush forward. That blue zone also moving in. This is, of course, where it gets tough. The blue zone is doing quite a bit of damage, but, of course, they're right head-to-head with the players. Halo now just trying to make their way on in. FaZe caught out in the blue zone, trying to rush on in, leaving the rest of the teammates behind. Paul G now trying to move up, trying to get a few third-party shots, going 6 teams remaining. The players here, of course, from DEATHROW moving up as well, taking aim over towards Rez. You see Mac just tapping those heads off. Slight little peek. You can see Halo now starting to succumb to that blue zone. The players there, of course, from the Outlawz trying to inch their way on up in towards zone. A lot of crossfire now coming in as Prince is putting the hits over towards the players there. But, of course, he is out in the open. We got Paul now rushing up as well. Victrix now taking aim over towards the players here from Resurrection. Alright, so Victrix looking pretty decent in zone. Well, the other teams still need to try and find their way on in. Rez being one of those teams. You can see them, of course, now just starting to smoke it up. Trying to cover their way as they try and move on up. Matt now just tapping away with those heads. Logic getting hit in the process. See everyone now just trying to inch their way forward. The players there from DEATHROW, of course, also moving up from that north. Taking aim towards Rez, so they caught in a very tough sandwich. The hits now starting to fly in bit by bit. Rez now kind of forced to abandon their initial plans. Leonidas now trying to rush on in. He gets hit by Victrix. Logic also now caught in a tough one. Shots flying off all over the place. 5 teams remain. Logic in the blue. The rest of the team has managed to inch their way up towards this warehouse, but you can see Mac and Thick, of course, making it super challenging for them. The players there, of course, from DEATHROW still trying to inch their way. Ooh. Matt now right on the edge of that zone, just trying to rush forward, lay down the last bit of fire, but of course Psycho Wolf finds their heads, and of course in turn Psycho Wolf gets taken down as well. Jigsaw now left to defend. Let's see, will he be able to get that res in? Halo moving up on their position. Oh, steps up and delivers. Jigsaw with some beautiful hits right there. Lufin now rushing in as well. Let's see, will Lufin be able to put the finishing blows in towards the rest team, or will rest send the players from Halo right back into that lobby? A little bit of a rotate up the edge, and right there we have it. Resurrection sends Halo backing. But of course, now the players here from the Outlaws also moving up. 3 teams remain. We've got the players there from DEATHROW alongside the team from Rez. Everyone just battling it out, trying to get the dub. So Rez down to 2 players. We've got the players from DEATHROW sitting on a full squad of 4. And then, of course, well, the Outlaws sitting on their last remaining player. You can see Instinct now sending several nades all over the place, trying to find those shots. Psycho Wolf now also getting ready to rotate on up. The nades now getting flung all over the place. Instinct rushing in. Psycho Wolf getting hit in the process. Instinct now just inching his way forward. Holding up right alongside the players here from DEATHROW. So securely finds his way into the basin. Oh, Prince now just peeking the corner. The nade flies up and Max sends him backing. Psycho Wolf now just inching out, putting the shots in towards the players here from DEATHROW as they try to move on up. The zone, of course, now shifting up in favor of DEATHROW once again. 3v2 for the final showdown right here on the Miramar map. So DEATHROW now just patiently waiting. They've got zone in their favor. All they need to do is wait, see where the rest team is going to try and rotate on in from. See Psycho Wolf now rushing up the side. Jigsaw trying to follow suit. Inching their way forward. Down goes Psycho Wolf. Everything now riding on Jigsaw. Oh, up comes DEATHROW moving in full force. Prince and Mac moving up. Lazarus also rushing up the side. Beautiful flank coming in. Pincer maneuver, down they go. And Rez gets sent right back into the lobby. So well played, DEATHROW coming in with a beautiful chicken and finishing off with 9 kills. Of course, the players there from Resurrection finishing their play with 19 kills in 2nd place. We've got the players there from the Outlaws, of course, finishing their play off with, as you can see, 13 kills in 3rd place. Well, Halo finishing up in 4th place with 1. We've got Victrix in 5th place with 4 kills. Then, of course, the players there from Respected finishing off in 6th place, coming in with 4 kills. We've got Deadshot and Co. in 7th place. We've got the MuFFiA team finishing up with 5 kills in 8th place. Then, of course, well, we got the players here from Agent... Well, we got Agent Robert and Co. finishing up in 9th place. We got Zany finishing in 10th place, coming in with 7 kills. ezGAMING finishing in 11th place with 2 kill or die, finishing in 12th place with 4 kills. Then, of course, the Rotators right there in 13th place with 2. We got the team also then from the Smoking Aces finishing up in 14th place, coming in with 3 kills. We got the players here, Empire and Co. in 15th place. We got, well, Biomedic from the Team Medic and Co. finishing with 4 kills in 16th place. Then, of course, we got Sir Titus there from the Unknown Sovereigns, I believe that is. Yes, finishing up in 17th place. The players from Agent eSport in 18th with 3 kills. We got Coochie. That is, of course, the players from CoochieKings finishing off in 19th place with 2. Uso in 20th. We got the Aces in 21st. We got the team from UAE in 22nd with 2 kills. And then, of course, well, we got the players over in the last slot 23, being the players from the MasalaBomb, finishing it off in 23rd. So, yeah, well, there we go. There we have it. That brings us to the end of our Miramar map. And, of course, we've got one more still to go. We'll bring you back to the action shortly. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. And, of course, if you haven't already, please hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and leave us a comment giving us your predictions for the upcoming round. But we'll see you guys back in a short few. What's up, guys? Alright, so for the last and final match of the evening, we're heading straight up in towards the Sanhok map. So, well, it's going to be pretty hot and spicy. The teams are going to be in such close proximity, of course, foreseeing that CQC. So, well, speaking of which, let's jump straight into the match, see which teams we have in the lobby, and of course, well, have a look at that flight path. Alright, so as you can see, of course, we've got the players there from Rez right up in slot 1, respected right there. And of course, the players from Aces over in 2. We got Resurrection in 3. We got the players there from the Agent eSports team over in slot 4 in 5. You got the players there from Ammo. We have, of course, have the team there from the CoochieKings over in slot 6. We have Kill or Die over in slot 7. We got a Halo over in 8. Victrix Mortalis over in slot 9. MuFFiA in slot 10. We got DEATHROW over in slot 12. We have the players, of course, from the Unknown Sovereigns over in slot 13. 14, we have the Rotators. Of course, 15, we have the players there from SmokinAcesGaming. In slot 16, we've got the players there, of course, then from the MasalaBomb team. In 17, we've got the players, of course, from Team Bio. 18, we have Zany Aura. In 20, we have Uso. We've got the Outlawz Gaming. In 22, we've got the players, of course, from Devil Rejects. In 23, in 24, we got UAE and, of course, ezGAMING. In slot 25, the flight path is taking us all the way from the west, heading straight over towards Kampong on that eastern side. So a very southerly flight path we've got. But of course, you can see the teams now starting to make their way across, being able to reach into quite a few spots. So let's see how hot this early game is going to be. A few teams already heading on up in towards boot camp. And then, of course, a few teams heading on up in towards that northwestern zone as well. So, well, we have it right here. The players from Unknown Sovereign right there alongside the players from the CoochieKings dropping down. And, of course, well, Painan also a pretty hot spot. Let's jump in. The shots already starting to fly. Kratos getting the first few hits going right there. The team, of course, from Ammo now right here to challenge them alongside the players from Team Bio. So 3 teams in Painan. You can see the Aces also now taking aim at a few players, getting those hits going. We got Gig Boy also now just moving up there for ammo. Ooh, the shots from Squish. Just squishes down. Ah, there we go. Just to finish it off. So Team Bio now down to their last hopeful. Squish now just dodging shots as the players here start moving on in. Kill or die in the kill feed as well. Just popping off a quick few shots. You can see Beastie now getting taken down in the process. The players, of course, they're from the Smoking Aces also coming under fire. So quite a few hits all over the place. Aces now laying down the nades. Action in no shortage whatsoever. But, of course, the players here from ezGAMING now going up against the team from Ammo. The hits fly. Down goes Biomedic. Of course, that shot coming in from somewhere else. I don't know how. But either way, a few hits right down there as well. The players from Smoking Aces get sent back into the lobby. Gig Boy putting those hits in right there. Oh, Kratos and Co now pushing up. Jumps in the window. Oh, Squish and Cruz now moving up. Squish gets a beautiful hit. Cruz now rushing on in, but he's getting pushed by 2 players. Gets one knock and down he goes. Up comes Squish now rushing in, coming in with the third body shots, put the hits right into Angry, making him even more angry. Gig Boy now right here in the building alongside Squish, and Squish gets caught. Yep, down they go. So ezGAMING not having such an easy start in this match, getting sent back to the lobby. Right, so we are down to 19 teams. The zone, of course, as you can see, shifting down in towards the south. Quite a few teams up in the north. Still getting their loot on Uso. Now, slowly but surely, moving away from the players there from MuFFiA. As you can see them now starting to head south. And of course, the Rotators doing exactly as their name suggests. They are rotating on up into zone. Victrix, of course, now right here over in Paradise. Right there alongside the players from Rescue or Resurrection. Oh, down goes Matt. Leonidas coming in with those hits. The rest of the squad now moving up. Oh, Maximus. Maximum effort right there up top. Just backing away. Putting those hits straight in towards Victrix. So Res really turning up the heat. Up they come, getting those thirsts going. We got Thick and Ping. Now the last 2 remaining players here for Victrix. Thick getting hit once again. Oh, dancing about. Alright, so slowly but surely the teams are still just moving about. You see the team there, of course, now. Ooh, the other S team also getting stuck into the trouble. We have a few shots, of course, coming in across the board. Kill or die. Also there now, just trying to find the hits. Paul G coming in with a quick shot over towards Halo. Misses Jones. Getting knocked out in the process. Flash now trying to just peek the hill. Trying to see if they can find those angles. Got Wolf and Venom up on the hill. Let's see, will Agent Esports start pushing up? Wolf keeping a watchful eye there on the corner. Venom now starting to rotate on up. Ooh, Zany now just battling it out right over here with the players, of course, from the Outlaws. Let's see. Let's jump over. Right, here we are. Zany now getting pushed bit by bit. MuFFiA getting hit as well. Ghost getting knocked out in the process there by Empire. Oh, down they go. Nugget now putting in the shots. Nate's getting hit in the process. Up comes the team here from the Outlaws. Habibi now just laying down, patiently waiting. Gucci stepping up as well. Oh, finds the hits, double knock. Habibi rushing in. Oh, Gucci. Oh my goodness. Gucci just coming up with a solo squad wipe. That is just insane. Let's jump over to Halo and see what they've got cooking for us. Uso putting down the fire over towards Halo as well. Verb now just trying to move up, trying to find Halo. Here we go. Halo now in the drink. Can only stay submerged for so long. The Rotators now turning up the pressure as well. Verb finding a very easy kill right there. Of course, the Rotators now starting to move on in. Uso now putting a few hits in towards them. You can see the MuFFiA team also just off in the distance. So MuFFiA on the bridge. We got Uso holding up in the compound right in front of the Rotators. Biohazard now, of course, risking it out in the blue zone. A little bit of hard cover. Moving up to the wrong side. Oh, he's very exposed. Surprised that Monkey hasn't taken the shot, but he can't see Biohazard. Here we go, Mickey now trying to get over towards Overwatch. Monkey right above Biohazard. Oh, the shots now flying in towards Biohazard there from Mickey. Monkey trying to get the angle, but Biohazard just hugging the cliff. Rotating around, but the rest of the Uso team, of course, now rotating on up into zone. Ooh, tapping away at Monkey. Few more hits coming in the kill feed. As you can see, Kill or Die now getting hit, but the shots here from Hannibal now flying right over towards the players there from the Rotators. They now need to rotate out of the blue zone, but Mickey puts a beautiful shot right into one shot. Oh, there we go. Hannibal slowly tapping away. Oh, Mickey with a nice hit off the edge. Oh, finds the limbs. So Exorcist now just dodging around the rock here. Down goes one shot once again. Oh, what a play that is coming in from the Rotators. Just finding those angles. But let's see, will Biohazard be able to clutch this one out? He's moving his way on up. His team is slowly but surely bleeding out. Overwatch just up ahead alongside Mickey and Monkey. So Eminem, oh, down they go. The Rotators just put the nails in the coffin, sends them right back. Victrix, of course, now, as you can see, right here in the thick of it as well. Right here alongside the rest team. The shots now fly up. Vic steps out. Everything riding on Vic. Oh, gets a beautiful knock in the process. Oh, but a little bit too thirsty. Maximus again with the maximum effort right there. All right, let's jump up to the players here from DEATHROW. They're going toe-to-toe with the players there from Respected. See Blaze now taking a few shots. That VSS being put to use. Here we go. Plug gets the shot in on Dizzy. Ferb now moving up. Jones and G as well. Paul G just off in the distance there. Trying to heal up. Ferb now inching his way forward. So will it be DEATHROW on DEATHROW, or will it be the players here from Respected on DEATHROW? You see Jones and Dizzy off on the side there. Ferb and of course Paul G taking a wide rotation, heading down towards the south. Full squad still here for DEATHROW. Full squad for Ez. Ferb inching his way forward. Goes Blaze. Up comes Lazarus. Finds the hits in towards Ferb. Dizzy also now just off on the edge. Jones moving up. Beautiful shots coming in there from Dizzy. Paul G keeping his distance. Jones, of course, now right there in the thick of it. Taking down two of the DEATHROW players. So Rez putting up a pretty decent fight. Only losing one player in the process. But DEATHROW, well, 2 players down, 1 knocked. Everything now riding on Plug. Let's see, will he be able to clutch this one out? Dizzy, of course, now trying to move up the shot. Still finding their way across there from Paul G off in the distance. The players from the Aces also now just letting it rip in the kill feed. MuFFiA also now putting a quick few shots in as well. Let's see, will the DEATHROW team be able to survive this one? Dizzy is starting to move on in. UAE coming under fire there from MuFFiA. So Plug now abandoning the res for the time being. Prince still alive. He's knocked, but he's still alive. Not down and out just yet, but of course you can see the rest team applying the pressure, rushing in once again. But of course their hits are still going off in the kill feed. Perushan comes in with a hit in on MuFFiA, gets the knock and thirst on Eamon. Few hits now coming in there from Rez, but of course, oh, Jones risking it, rushing on in. Dizzy now deciding to rather move on up in towards safety. Keeping a watchful eye from behind the rock here. Got Plug and Prince just up ahead. Right, so we've got lots of hits now coming in on the kill feed. Let's quickly jump up here to the players from Agents eSports. Pushing on in. Trying to move on up over towards the players there from Kill or Die. You see Mrs. Jones, G.I. Joe and Flash now just running for safety. Good Venom just off on the side. Blue Zone, of course, now catching up. The Rotators getting hit in the process as well. As we can jump up here to them. We got Mickey and Monkey still alive. Oh! Puts the hit right into Sir Titus. Sends the squad backing. Off goes the players there from the Unknown Sovereigns. But of course, now as you can see, the teams are still pushing forward. Getting pretty hot and backed right here. The team, of course, from the Outlawz just tapping away Instinct, trying to find a few fortunate hits. Ooh, there we go. The rest of the Rotators team now coming under fire as the MasalaBomb team are just bouncing on their Mickey now caught out behind the rocks. Shots fly up. He is in the blue zone. So it could be the end for him very, very soon. Oh, crossfire all over the place. Beautiful hit coming in from Perushan. But of course, Monkey is still alive. The Rotators are not down and out just yet. Let's see, will Monkey continue his push? He is so close to Masala. Not sure what he's up to. That's not the best spot to be tweaking your stuff, especially being so exposed. But of course, you can see the remainder of the teams are still trying to find their way forward, trying to move on in. That zone, of course, now moving up in towards the northwestern portion of the zone. See the players here from Masala now frantically searching, trying to see if they can spot any potential players moving about. But of course now Monkey is just lying in wait, takes aim. Down goes Spine Twist, but Monkey stays out a little bit too long. And of course, well, suffers the consequences. There we go, Nugget now just tapping away at UAE. So Nugget and Instinct, the last two remaining players, of course, for the Outlawz. Oh, the hit! Tommy gun for the save. One down, two more to go. Let's see, will Nugget be able to clutch this one out? Ball G getting hit in the kill feed as well. Beast now just holding up. Got Flamey and Beast. Oh, beautiful molly. Jump shot. Oh, gets it. Flamey now moving up. Nugget just up ahead. Oh, down goes Nugget. But of course now Instinct is rushing on in as well. Up he comes. Hot pursuit. It's a showdown between Instinct and Flamey. See the players just off on the side over towards the east, also keeping a very watchful eye, just waiting for that third party. There we go, Instinct gets one finish in on Beast. Oh, but Flamey now just laying down the fire. Instinct taking quite a bit of damage, not being able to find the angle on Flamey just yet. See Perushan and the rest team also just off in the distance. Here we go, Instinct quickly recovering some health, but of course now Flamey tries exactly the same. Instinct just teasing through the grass. See how excited Instinct is for this one. Jumping with excitement. Oh, and he nails it. The players there from Kill or Die also just about to start moving up. But of course, we are down to 9 teams. It's going to be a super packed final zone to move on into, especially with these numbers. 19 players still alive, 9 teams remaining. Instinct being the last remaining hopeful, and Flash steps out the door. Pops a quick shot in towards Instinct, but of course, Instinct just pulls in behind that tree in the nick of time. Still needs to try and find his way on up in towards zone, but it got Flash and Mrs. Joan up ahead, and up comes G.I. Joe, clutching their head in and sending them right back into the lobby. 8 teams now remain. We've got the players up ahead, of course. They're from MasalaBomb trying to move in. Leonidas keeping a very watchful eye. The players, of course, from DEATHROW getting hit in the process. Prince getting thirsted out there by Angry. Oh, but Angry gets some karma heading straight his way. See the players, of course, now also just over towards the east here, moving in. This being the players from the CoochieKings. Up they come. Heard the gunshots. Now they come in to inspect. We got a phase now moving up as well. Ooh. Few hits coming in here from the Resurrection team. Oh, the hits are flying. Leonidas once again with a few shots. Up comes Ploch. Down goes Twist and sends the players from MasalaBomb right back into the lobby. 6 teams now remain. We got the players there from Kill or Die. We got the team from Resurrection. We got the players from Agent eSports and of course Halo as well. Then right here on the side, we got DEATHROW going toe to toe, solo versus squad against the CoochieKings. what a well-placed molly that was. Wow, let's see, will Ploeg be able to survive this one? Wolf now just laying down the fire over towards the players here from Kill or Die. Flash getting hit in the process, and down he goes. Lobby it is. Wolf really making the most of his position. Ploeg getting taken down as well. The players there from the CoochieKings send him right back into the lobby. 4 teams now remain. But the CoochieKings up on the hill. Oh, we got the players here from Agent just trying to survive. Kill or Die now just battling it out there with the rest team on the side. Venom still holding up. You can see a few shots are coming up from up on the hill. Wolf now succumbing to the shots there from G.I. Joe. Maximus also on the move. Venom still just holding up in the sniper tower here, or the watchtower. G.I. Joe managing to sneak up right onto the edge there. Ooh. Come on, Venom. Get the hit. Yes, 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 yes. Down goes G.I. Joe, and 3 teams remain. All right, well played right there. Venom with a beautiful shot, but of course now the players here from Rez are moving up. Maximus and Leonidas sending the nades off. Oh, the hits now come in. Leonidas gets knocked out in the process. Up comes Maximus. Oh, beautiful play. Takes down Deadly. Well, Deadly is now the Deadly. Well done. Right, so Maximus now pushing up, trying to get on into zone. Oh, will he make it in on time? See the blue zone just eating away at his life. Oh, nice. Oh, beautiful play by Empire. Landing the finishing blow. Now we have Venom up against Empire and the rest of the CoochieKings. Oh, well done. Venom putting in the finishing shots, claiming that chicken dinner and finishing it off with 5 kills. Well played. The players there from Agent eSports, of course, getting a lovely chicken. Then, of course, we had the players moving in. The CoochieKings coming in 2nd place with 5 kills. We had the team there from Rez finishing up their play in 3rd place, coming in with 12 kills in 3rd. Kill or Die finishing in 4th with 6 kills. We had the players there, of course, from DEATHROW finishing up in 5th place with 4 kills. Halo finishing in 6th place with 2 kills. Sorry, 3 kills. No, 2. Then, of course, the MasalaBomb team finishing their play with 6 kills in 7th place. We had Angry and teammates finishing off, as you can see, there were 6 kills in 8th. The Outlawz finishing their play in 9th place with 7 kills. UAE with 1 kill in 10th. Then, of course, the Aces coming in with 8 kills in 11th. We had the players there from Respected, of course, then finishing their play in 12th place with 4 kills. The Rotators finishing off with 7 kills in 13th place. Then, of course, we had the team here from the Unknown Sovereigns in 14th place. We had MuFFiA in 15th with 1. We had Denshot and teammates finishing up with 1 kill in 16th. We had Victrix finishing their play in 17th with 2 kills. Uso with 2 kills in 18th. Then, of course, Zany with 1 kill in 19th place. The players there from Easy finishing off with 3 kills in 20th. And of course, then we had SmokinAces finishing up in 21st place. And, well, the players from Team Bio finishing up in 22nd. All right, so, well, there we go. There we have it. That brings us to the end of our matches here. But of course, thank you so much for everyone for watching. That is the end of the SAGC scrims, the Monday scrims, of course, sponsored by the Tonino Lamborghini energy drink. So thank you so much for everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. And we look forward to seeing you guys on the upcoming stream. So be sure not to miss out on anything. Follow SAGC to see when and where all the broadcasts will be taking place. But of course, once again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it and see you back again soon. All right, here we go.